Naomi, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'd just like to say hi to my fellow redheads. I'm an fellow redheads, and I know I have had a change of hair colour since you last saw me, and I just want to apologise for it being so long. I didn't mean it to, but I guess I kind of needed that break. As you can tell, I'm doing another monologue video. So I'm going to keep doing, what I've done before, with seeing how long it takes me to memorise this monologue, but I am doing it in one day. So the one I think I'm going to go with is called 21 Days. Yeah, that's the one I think I'm going to go with. Yeah, I'm just going to go with it because it's already marked on here. Did you know it takes 21 days to form a habit? Well, I'm trying to change the way I laugh in 21 days. Yeah, the way I laugh. It's really just kind of a habit, the way a person laughs. It's like, it's like somewhere along the way they started laughing a certain way, and after 21 days they were set. I mean, you know how some people snort? Example, I've got to stop doing that. You know how some people snort? For some people sort of wheeze? Well, something like that, I'm assuming. Do you think they have to laugh that way? I think it's just a habit. So right now, I'm in the progress of selecting a new laugh. This really is the most important part of the progress, because I don't want to choose a new laugh and then 21 days later realise that I hate it. Then I'll have to start all over from scratch. Did you know it takes 21 days to form a habit? Did you know it takes 21 days to form a habit? Well, I'm trying to change my laugh. Oh. Well, I'm trying to change the way I laugh. We're changing that. I'll be right back. So I recently just brought this book, Macbeth. Yeah, I recently brought this, and there is one section in here that I think I might have down. What I mean by that is I think I might have gotten it properly. And it's the three riches in the beginning. So I'm just going to let you guys read that if you can. Can you read that? I think you read that. I can't read it because I've got a little mirror thing behind the camera so I can see whether I'm in the right spot or not. And I cannot read it because you can't even see the writing on the book. It just looks empty. When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, at the ere the set of sun, whereupon the heath. Oh, I've done that the wrong way round. That will be ere the set of sun. Where a place. Yeah, so I was right. Let's try it again. Close now. When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, that will be the ere the set of sun. Where a place, upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. Come grey milk. I can't say that. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm at. First witch again. Come grey milking. Somewhere around this bit. Come grey milking. Second witch. Paddock calls. Third witch. Noon. All three witches. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the Hover through the fog and frost and filthy air, not frosty air. We'll try that again. When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, at the air the settled sun, there a place upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. Come green milking. Paddock calls. Paddock calls. Paddock calls. Alone. Foul is fair and fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy air. I did that bit a little bit. Oh, that was another bit I knew, not just that bit. Maybe I don't know it. Sorry, as I said, I've read this, but not really. It's just the fame. Sorry. So it goes, hail, hail, hail. That's the Macbeth and Greater. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong section. Sorry. Speak if you can. What are you? Hail. All hail Macbeth. Hail thee, Thane of Glymis. Second witch. All hail Macbeth. Hail thee, Thane of Cawdor. All hail Macbeth. This is witch folly. All hail Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter. And then obviously I'm going to skip that Banquo's must. Actually, I'll say it for you. Good sir, why do you start and seem so fair? Things that do sound so fair, I thee name the truth, are the fantastical or that indeed, which outwardly ye show. My noble persistent, persistent grace and greater prediction of noble having and a royal hope, that he seems wrapped with the roll. I can't say that word, I'm sorry. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seed of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me who neither beg nor fear your favours nor your hate. First witch, hail. Second witch, hail. Third witch, hail. First witch, less than Macbeth but greater. Second witch, not so happy yet happier. Third witch, thou shalt get kings, thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo. First witch, Banquo and Macbeth, all hail Macbeth. Stay, you imperfect speakers, tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am Thane of Glymis, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, the profurous gentleman, sorry I can't say that, and to be king, stands not within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor, say from whence you Oh, this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greetings. Prophetic greetings. Speak, I charge you, which is vanish. So there is one, Lady Macbeth one, which is, there is quite a good one. Into Macbeth's wife alone with a letter. Oh, I missed that bit the first time I read it. They met me in the day of success, and I have learned by the prefect's report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. Oh, no, we're just going to skip that bit. Glimmest thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be king, and shalt be what thou art promised, yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldest be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wieldest highly, that wouldest thou wholly wouldn't not play false, and yet wouldest wrongly win. Thou didst, I cannot speak English, and I'm running out of time. Thou have it, I know I just missed a bit. Thou hast great glimmest, that which cries thou's most. Where is it? I don't know. Thus thou must do, if thou have it, and that which rather thou doesn't. There's no N in it. Doesn't. I can't say Shakespearean English. Fear to do, then whilst should not undone. High the heighter, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chatterize with the valour of my tongue, all that implead thee and the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have the crown withdraw. And that is where I'm going to end it. So this video was a little bit weird. I went from reading a monologue, which I found really boring, to reading Macbeth, which I found really interesting but irritating to say out loud. Yeah, and there's one more bit which I'm not long read, but I can't remember where it is. Yeah, I really have not got a clue. Here it is, some of it. Was the hope drunk, wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since, and wakes it now to look so green and pale at what it did so fairly? From this time such an account, thou love. Sorry, that's me. Where was I? Thou art thou afraid to be the same in thine own act and valour, as thou art in desire? Wouldest thou have that which thou esteems so inanimate of life, and live a coward in thy own esteem, letting I dare not wait upon I would, like the poor cat the adage. I don't know. Obviously that's not all of it, because it's got a little bit of Macbeth speech, and then I'm going back onto Lady Macbeth. In fact, I'm going to skip one section of it. We fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place, and will not fail. Then Duncan is asleep, whereto the rather shall his day hard journey soundly invite him. His 2 chambers will I with wine and weasel, so convince that memory, the wanderer of the brain, shall be a few, and the receipt, I can't say that, I'm sorry, of reason, a limbeck only, when in Swedish sleep their drenched natures lies, as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? What not put upon his spongy officers? Who shall bear the guilt of our great quarrel? And I'm going to end that there. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
How we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant.